दिख रहा है क्या? इज इट विजिबल? होप दैट इट इज विजिबल टू एवरीवन। दिख रहा है ऐसा अपन समझ के चलेंगे। विजिबल? समीर? Okay, in our last lecture, we have seen some part of this quantum mechanics, out of which is supposed to be visible. So let us begin with the introduction of this quantum mechanics. In our previous lecture, we have seen some part of the quantum mechanics, out of which जिसमें कुछ एक बेसिक बातें थी जो हमने देखी थी. But now considering about the photoelectric effect, as has been discussed in our earlier lecture, the photoelectric effect, when it is defined by using the classical Maxwell's equation, so it is completely talking about the emission of electrons from the metal surface. After all, when you are considering about the definition of this photoelectric effect, it starts with ejection of electron from the metal surface when it is exposed to the light. So this was a consideration that whenever a photosensitive material or a metal is exposed to light, it is supposed to emit out an electron. So when these electrons are emitted from the metal surface, the classical mechanics was considering that when the light is incidenting on all such material or on such metals, the electron takes some time for emission from the metal surface. Why? Because it is supposed that the intensity of light, when it is increased, the energy that is provided for electron for emission or for escaping from the metal will be higher. So therefore, more the intensity, more the light or more the electrons will be ejected from the metal surface. But when the experiment was carried out, it is observed that when the intensity of the light is increased, it is not making effect as and when the light is interacting with the metal. Okay, it is audible to everyone. So therefore, classically, it was considered that when light interacts with the metal surface or a photosensitive material, it is emitting out an electron out of the metal surface. But when the quantum mechanical law was applied, so it is observed that it is not only emitting out light when it is interacting with the metal surface, but as and when it starts interacting, it automatically so therefore Therefore, as per the classical mechanics, whenever the light interacts with the metal surface, the electrons ejected are not completely depending on the intensity of light. But whereas it is expected that it requires certain minimum frequency of light which is required for emission of the electron or for making the electrons to be lifted from the metal surface. So therefore, such a frequency of light that is called as a threshold frequency. म्हणजे त्या मेटल सरफेस मधून इलेक्ट्रॉन बाहेर काढण्यासाठी जी कमीत कमी frequency of light lagte, that is called as a threshold frequency required for emission of electron from the metal surface. But when it has been tried to be applied by using the classical mechanics, the classical mechanics च्या नियमाच्या नुसार, it was just talking about a single concept that when the light is interacting with the metal surface, the electron takes some time for emission from the metal surface, and that time is called as a lag of time. म्हणजे लाईट पडल्याच्या नंतर काही मिलीसेकंद नॅनोसेकंद लागतात की ज्याच्यामध्ये तो इलेक्ट्रॉन बाहेर पडतो, असं that was a consideration by the Maxwell or classical concepts. But when the law of quantum mechanics was applied, it is observed that as and when the light interacts with the metal surface or a photosensitive material, the emission from the metal surface or that photosensitive material starts immediately. And that is just not just because electrons are trying to accept the energy, but the energy of the electron is also increased. It means that whatever the energy is provided to electrons present on the metal surface, that is utilized in two ways. That is increasing the kinetic energy of the electron and as well as providing the energy to the electron for emission or escaping from the metal surface. So therefore, when the quantum mechanical law was applied or when it was considered about the classical theory, so classical theory was unable to explain emission of electrons, it was unable to explain the existence of threshold frequency, and it was not been possible for the classical mechanics to explain about the kinetic energy of the electron. So therefore, when the law of quantum mechanics was applied, so it was very well applicable for defining the emission of electrons from the metal surface. It was applicable, and it has also defined about the frequency required for emission of this electron. That is minimum energy required or minimum frequency of light required for emission of these electrons from the metal surface. And therefore, the photoelectric effect can be well explained by using the quantum mechanics. म्हणजे ejection of electron from the metal surface under the action of exposure to the light, हा जो phenomenon होता photoelectric effect चा, तो quantum and thereby they are just trying to increase the kinetic energy of this electron. And when the kinetic energy of this electron is increased, it is utilized in two ways. That is trying to overcome the work function and increase in the kinetic energy. So therefore, the electron can very easily escape from the metal surface. And when this electron is escaped from the metal surface, it is supposed to give a rise to the effect that is called as a photoelectric effect. So therefore, the quantum, that is a photon, they are denoted, nominated by a terminology of h mu, where mu stands for the frequency of radiation and h stands for the Planck's constant. Whereas this work function W, that is represented by a terminology of W is equal to h mu 0, where h mu 0 that stands for the minimum threshold frequency, that is minimum frequency or minimum frequency of light that is required for emission of electron from the metal surface. कारण काय होतं की एका पर्टिक्युलर फ्रिक्वेन्सीच्या खाली जेव्हा लाईट त्या मेटल सरफेसला इंटरॅक्ट करतो त्यावेळी तेवढी एनर्जी सफिशियंट नसते तो इलेक्ट्रॉन त्या मेटल सरफेस मधून किंवा त्या ऍटम मधून बाहेर काढण्यासाठी. मग कोणत्याही ऍटम मधून इलेक्ट्रॉन बाहेर काढण्यासाठी इट रिक्वायर सर्टन फिक्स फ्रिक्वेन्सी, इट रिक्वायर सर्टन फिक्स एनर्जी. So therefore, when that energy is reached or when it is reached to that particular frequency, then only it is possible for the electron to come out of that particular surface. So therefore, and this is called as minimum frequency of light that is required for emission of electron from the metal surface, and therefore this minimum frequency is called as a threshold frequency represented by mu 0. And when the mathematical terminologies are mentioned over there, h mu is equal to Ke plus W is represented. So therefore kinetic energy will becomes equal to h mu minus h mu 0. So therefore the total kinetic energy possessed by that electron which is tried to be escaped from the metal surface will becomes equal to Planck's constant into frequency of the light that is interacting with the material and the minimum frequency required for emission of this electron. So therefore classical mechanics च्या नुसार ज्या प्रकारे फोटोइलेक्ट्रिक इफेक्ट डिफाइन केला होता त्याच्यामध्ये त्या इलेक्ट्रॉनला मेटल सरफेस मधून बाहेर निघण्यासाठी it requires certain time, so that is called as a time lag. But when the quantum mechanical law was applied, it has sufficiently explained as and when the metal and the light get interacts, the photon or the quanta of the energy bunches, they are interacting with the electron present over the metal surface and the electrons are emitted from the surface of the metal. So thereby quantum mechanics can very well explain this photoelectric effect rather than it is explained by the classical mechanics. So therefore this has given a rise to think about having a new branch. So see, what is this photon? It is having a certain fixed branch of energy, that is it is having a bunches of energy or packets of energy, therefore that is called as a quanta of energy. आता याच्यामध्ये काय आहे की जेव्हा लाईट इंटरॅक्ट करतो तर it is having certain fixed energy. प्रत्येक लाईटला आपली आपली एक एनर्जी असते. So when it is reaching down to that particular threshold frequency, it is not possible to give out a photoelectric effect. The photoelectric effect साठी काय लागते? It requires certain minimum frequency of light, which when transferred to the electron present on the metal surface, then only the electron start ejecting. And हे electron जेव्हा त्या metal surface वरून eject होऊन जातील, then only it is possible to observe this photoelectric effect. So therefore the photoelectric effect can be well explained by using the quantum mechanics rather than it can be explained by using the classical mechanics. Similarly, spectrum च्या बाबतीत आपण define केलं होतं की when it has been tried to be defined by using the classical law, the classical law was unable to explain about the single electron possessing atom. म्हणजे एखाद्या atom मध्ये जर single electrons असेल तर classical mechanics च्या नुसार काय व्हायला पाहिजे? It should give out an emission of a single kind. But when the experiment is carried for the hydrogen atom, it is observed that hydrogen is giving out emission of different colors. वेगवेगळा spectrum आपल्याला हायड्रोजनच्या साठी मिळतो, whereas the hydrogen is possessing only a single electron. So therefore the conceptual explanation by classical mechanics that when you are considering about a single electron emission from or emission from a single electron possessing atom, it should give out a single ray. It is completely unable. It cannot be explained experimentally. So therefore, as per the experimentation, it is observed that whenever if you are considering about the hydrogen atom, it contains one electron. Although it contains one electron, but it gives out radiation or it gives out a spectrum of different colors. त्याच्यामधून वेगवेगळे स्पेक्ट्रम बाहेर पडतात. मग आता हे या स्पेक्ट्रमचं काय कॉज असेल? So when it has been tried to be searched out, it is searched that when the electron is rotating around the nucleus, it is rotating around the nucleus in an orbit, but orbit is not having certain fixed energy only. It is possessing minimum and maximum of energy. So minimum and maximum of energy म्हणजे त्याच्यामध्ये दोन लेवल आहेत, एक कमी आहे एक जास्त आहे. So electron keeps on rotating in between minimum and maximum. So therefore, when such electron is rotating in between minimum and maximum, naturally what will happen when it is in between both of these? So naturally the spectrum that is given by hydrogen will be different from that is the considered by classical mechanics. So therefore, those terminologies explained by the classical mechanics or which cannot be well explained by the classical mechanics were very well explained and experimented and given the result by the quantum mechanics. So therefore, the consideration of photoelectric effect, consideration of emission spectra, as has been explained by classical mechanics, were modified by the rise of this quantum mechanics. So therefore, these are some of the terms that is necessary to be learned. On our next lecture, we'll go for the duality nature of the particle. We'll consider about Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, and thereby we'll go one by one. So overall here, we'll be stopping. Thank you for attending this lecture. Thank you.